All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Patera Rodriguez!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division. But Ortega wants to showcase that James Lurson boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Nice and good.
Rips the body there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Oh, nice high kick.
There somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
This could just about do it.
Oh, man. Oh, nice combination.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. T-City gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra. These ground strikes are just brutal.
He's done. He's done. Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brian T-City Ortega!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
All right, well, the internal metrics suggest that this is one of the top 5 superstars in the UFC, and it's hard to argue otherwise. Sugar Sean O'Malley on the fast track to a UFC world title.
Well, he's on his way. And people thought that it was fluff. People thought that there wasn't substance to the man. But then in the Petr Yan fight, he showed that he belongs at the very top. Regardless of what you feel about the result, he was in there with a former champion, and he fought him so close that he ultimately got the decision. This guy is a master of setups, creating traps for his opponents through his striking. Long, lean for the weight class, and carries a confidence that not many have in this division.
Yeah, he's a unique fighter. He has a unique look, and he is so wildly popular that it seems like, for one reason or another, some of the fan base doesn't necessarily want to give him his flowers for the skill set. This could be a world champion by the end of the year. Sean O'Malley, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, some would argue that the former champion Petr Yan is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented high shell. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you could do a whole lot worse than Petr Yan. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that. Petr Yan, ladies and gentlemen, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight Champion, Petr Yan.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, round 1 of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. O'Malley circling now towards the left. All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, she's opening up on him now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He got hurt again.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very... Oh!
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Let's work, guys.
I want you forward. Get that takedown.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intentions.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Hard shots landing on both sides here. O'Malley's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Under a minute to go. O'Malley gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Big inside kick. No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, wobbly leg.
Big knee. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. Goes to the body there. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been on his opponent's face on it.
Well, Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And back to his feet. He blocks the shot. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been open. Oh! That'll do it! Holy smokes! Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr Yan.
Well, he came in with a target on his back with a belt around his waist, and that is exactly the way he leaves. Successfully defends the bantamweight title by knockout tonight.
He told us on Thursday, nothing's going to change. And that was the exact truth. He went out there and he fought his fight. He stuck to the game plan. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. And he remains the UFC bantamweight champion.